Hey everyone, welcome back to Poison People MTG. I found a little better angle to record my next video on the floor, so it's probably going to still be a little shaky, but at least the lighting's a little better, I guess. But I'm presenting to you my Unhinged collection. It is also complete, because like I said, I love uncards. And like I said, since Unfinity has come out, it's kind of made me nostalgic for the originals, because they reprinted some of the originals, and I was like, oh, better go back and look at them. But first, point of interest, I should say, is Attenlay Igpay, which is, Pig Latin. And even the Wizards of the Coast at the bottom is in Pig Latin. It says, Izzard Sway, Ofe, Ithe, Ostk, NK, Wizards of the Coast Incorporated. And there's words at the bottom, like one word at the bottom of each card again. But I could not, oh look, R.T.F.C, everybody knows what that means. Read the frickin' card. So I had to go on the internet and I cheated to figure out what all the words put together were, because apparently it's not just you go in order by collector number. They said it is reverse alphabetical order, and I was like, somebody has got to have figured this out already. So they did, and there's a whole paragraph, and it's not really funny sentences. It's just like reject names of cards, that Wizards wouldn't let them put on these unhinged guys. But here we got erase, and it really looks like somebody erased it with an eraser, but that's legit the way they printed it. And let's see what else. Oh, Ladies' Night. That's a fun one, of course, because night as in K-N-I-G-H-T, not N-I-G-H-T. Says he's a 2/2 flyer for 4 mana. Spells that players wearing at least one item of women's clothing spells that players wearing at least one item of women's clothing play cost 1 less to play. So that's a mouthful. Women's clothing is designated to be worn exclusively by women. And the flavor text is, I said, put him in a corset. Not a corset. Richard Garfield, PhD. I don't even think I read that flavor text before, but that's funny. And then we got a little girl. She's a one half power and toughness for a half of a white mana. She's a human child. It says, in the future, she may be a distinguished leader, a great scholar, or a decorated hero. These days, all she does is pee in the bed. And let's see, we got Save Life with a nice looking woman on it. And what else here? Shapeshifter's pretty cool. It doesn't have a name. You can make it become the name of your choice. And this looks like a little bit of foreshadowing for stickers, don't you think? Ambiguity. Artful Looter. Avatar of Me. And again, if you want to take a closer look at the cards, you can always pause the video. Like I said, I'll try to do my best to get a shot where you can see it. You got Carnivorous Death Parrot, which is pretty. It's stuff nightmares are made of. You got Cheaty Face. For some reason, this card was really hard to get, and like it is legit. Like it's got like food spots or something on it. Like I traded for it, I think on either Puka Trade or Card Sphere, and that's how it came. A little bit of a bummer, but you get what you get. You got Flassify, which sounds funny. You got Framed, Greater Morphling, which is, it reminds me of Etherling with all its abilities. And then you got another stereotype. You got Johnny, the combo player. It says, just wait till I get my Quark Clan Ironworks, Genesis Chamber and Grinding Station. Oh yeah, and a second Mirror Retriever. Yeah, sometimes combos can be like 3 cards, 2 cards. Sometimes they take a bunch. Oh, this is fun. I remember when we used to type like this when we were kids because we thought we were cool. But it says, if you can read this, you are a monster geek. You can kind of make out what it says there. I'm surprised they didn't say you're elite, because that was like the thing in the day, to be elite. Like when people were first learning how to hack like AOL and whatnot. We got mouth to mouth, I know my ABCs, number cruncher, Christian elemental. It says, are you aware that when you say something that isn't a question, the player who first points out this fact gains control of question elemental? Look, there's the original printing of Richard Garfield. That's the card that they reprinted in Unfinity that made me feel like I should go back and look at my original collection. But there's the guy that started it all. Thank you, Richard. And we got Smartass. I've always meant to like send him a letter to thank him, but I always start it and I never finish it. Spell counter. Yeah, that one seems like it would be fun to read, but it's got a paragraph on it. And like I said, I don't want to make these videos too long. I'm just going to point out the fun stuff. And then this, the falling apart. You're supposed to cut the little arms and legs out, but I could never have the heart to hurt one of my magic cards. Oh wait, actually you just put counters on it and then you remove them. So actually I should read things before I say, but yeah, I always thought you were supposed to cut along the dotted lines, but thank goodness I never did. And then we've got the Infernal Spawn of Evil. That also got the reprint in Unfinity. Mother of Goons, Necro-Impotence, Persecute Artist, Phyrexian Librarian, and there's our favorite word, Phyrexian Librarian. Let's take the time to read this one. So it's a 3/3 trample for 4, it also flies. At the beginning of your upkeep, remove the top part of your library from the game face up and balance it on your body. When a balanced card falls or touches another balanced card, sacrifice Phyrexian Librarian. That seems like a lot of hard work for, well, it's a 3/3 flying trample, a flample. We got Tainted Monkey. We got Vile Bile, Wet Willy of the Damned. That one's always made me giggle. Look at him. It says, ever the warrior, Glissa responded with a wedgie from beyond Uranus. I guess that's Glissa getting a wet willy from a zombie. She's gonna give him an atomic wedgie. So we got when fluffy bunnies attack. Zombie fanboy working stiff. Oh, that's got the reprint too. A friend of mine was over and she noticed that. She said, oh, there goes working stiff again. This is Asquatch. We got ZZZYXAS apostrophe S Abyss. Whatever that means. At the beginning of your upkeep, destroy all non-land permanents with the first name alphabetically among non-land permanents in play. That's actually a pretty cool card. Seems like it could be legit. Got a blast from the past with old school border, with the madness, the cycling, the kicker, the flashback, and the buyback. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, what else we got here? Curse of the Fire Penguin, deal damage, dumbass. Face to face, frazzled editor, goblin mime. Goblin mime. That's funny. When you speak, you gotta sacrifice it. Pretending to be inside an invisible box was easy enough for Brug. It was finding the invisible door that caused them problems. I thought this one was kind of cool too. The Goblin Secret Agent. Secret Agent, man. Makes me think about 007. I love that game. I talk about it quite often with friends. We got Goblin Swap, Mana Flare. We got Mons, Goblin Waiters, Orcish, Paratroopers. We got Punctuate. Look at all the punctuation on there. Ooh, right in the colon. Pygmy Giant. Red Hot Hottie. That's gotta be like that revised card, that Fire Elemental. All the kids looking at that were just like, wow, naked ladies made out of fire. Saute. They're sauteing Meebles. I never noticed that. 3.5 damage. Take it. Oh, it's a 6E beast instead of a sexy beast. As 6E beast comes into play, you secretly put 6 or fewer +1/+1 counters on it. An opponent guesses the number of counters. If that player guesses right, sacrifice it. That sucks. Is it 6? So you should pick like 4 or 3, just in case. We got some touch and go. Yet another vortex, yes, because there are many vortexes in Magic. We got Bingo. What? Bingo gets +9/+9 for each set of 3 numbers in a row with chip counters on it. Creature Guy. We got Elvish House Party. Oh, we got Fat Ass. I don't like that. I don't like that name of that card. We got Form of the Squirrel. Fraction Jackson. Gluteus Maximus. And Granny's Payback. You gain life equal to your age. That's cool. I would gain 37 life. That's what I'm talking about. Graphic Violence. Keeper of the Sacred Word. Land Aid. Laughing Hyenas. Monkey, Monkey, Monkey. Name dropping. Okay. Now we had a guy that played with this card in at Magic one day, and he got a bunch of crap. We got the old fogey with the old border. We got our market research shows that players like really long card names, so we made this card to have the absolute longest card name ever, Elemental. Now, I think in the last video we saw a long name, but that is quite ridiculous and quite awesome. All the way around the card. We got the shoe tree, we got the side to side, we got the snot, we got the stone cold basilisk with the awesome stone finish, it looks like it's chiseled into stone. Super size. We got symbol, what is this? Status? There you go. Uka Tabi Kong. Oh, he's an 8/8 for 8 trample. When he comes into play, destroy all artifacts. Tap 2 untapped apes you control. Put a 1/1 green ape creature token into play. That's pretty cool. That's like almost a legit card. We got Akhan's Run. I don't know what that's a reference to. Somebody enlighten me. We got S.O.B.F. Destroy target silver bordered permanent in any game you can see from your seat. Asses to ashes, donkeys to dust. That's a sorcery. It should be an instant. We got some meddling kids. We got Rare Begone. We got like so many different cards on one card. They're making fun of the split cards. So we got like quadrants going on. And all together you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options on one card. We got the Gleemax. It says you choose all targets for all spells and abilities, but the casting cost is 1 million. But don't worry, you can cast it with a Mox Lotus. It only costs 15. You got the Letter Bomb, you got the Mana Screw. Oh lord, you got the Mana Screw. That happens so often. This card is an ode to every Magic player's anguish when you start the game with only 1 or 2 mana and you're stuck that way for most of it. We got My First Tome, we got Pointed Finger of Doom, we got Rod of Spanking. We got Time Machine, Troglodyte, Toy Boat. That is hard to say. Toy Boat, Toy Boat, Toy Boat, Toy Boat, Toy Boat, Toy Boat. Try it. You try it. You record yourself saying that. I don't believe you can do it. And you got the World Modeling Kit. We got the City of Ass. I really like that one. That one's super cool. Because that's what everybody called it anyway. Like the City of Brass. It did look like a bunch of booties. But these are straight up booties. Booty, 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 booty. You got R&D's Secret Lair. And you got the most beautiful lands ever, I believe. I mean, they've got some beautiful lands going on, but there's something special about these. And I don't know if y'all knew about this one. Because this is the last card I collected for this set. Didn't even know it existed. Because look at that. 41 out of 40. It's supposed to be only 140 cards, but they got 141. Because it is the super secret deck. And it says all premium spells cost 1 less to play. All premium creatures. Jeez, I can't say that. Get +1/+1. Premium creatures. And it says, ooh, shiny. Because if you notice, it is holographic. And that's what they refer to premium spells as. Like the holographic cards are premium spells. So all your holographic cards get +1/+1 and cost 1 less. And that's it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Comment and enjoy all the end cards with me. Talk to you later. Bye.